Welcome back to the channel. Germany, in the first half of the last century, was undoubtedly the most advanced country on the planet, both culturally and technologically. The very foundations of modern physics, especially atomic physics, were laid by scientists from Germany. Even Einstein, though Swiss by nationality, can be included within the sphere of influence of German cultural and philosophical dominance. The jet engine, the missile, and countless other innovations were conceived and developed in Germany. Yet, how could such a forward-thinking and advanced people embrace Nazism? You may be asking yourself, what does this have to do with Linux, its adoption, or the conscious use of artificial intelligence? A recent piece by David Heinemeier Hansson, Why Don't More People Use Linux, has sparked the reflections I'm about to share with you. Human behavior and our dynamics as a species are complex, often governed by primal and irrational impulses rather than strictly rational considerations. There is an evident contrast between our biological irrational nature and the more ascetic, elevated, logical aspects of our being. As a species, we have been capable of conceptualizing lofty, almost incomprehensible ideas while simultaneously committing brutal, animalistic, and grotesque acts. We have landed on the moon, yet we have not been able to offer a universally satisfying explanation for some of our own behaviors. So, when viewed as a collective, an amalgamation of individuals sharing a similar cultural and economic level, humanity can often be reduced to a single entity, acting on irrational impulses such as fear, survival, and the need for approval from its peers. By manipulating these primal triggers, it becomes possible to lead people into actions that are far from humane. So, instead of asking why people don't use Linux, perhaps we should be asking why so many fail to see the control, manipulation, and censorship that we are all subjected to on a daily basis. Or why we have chosen to embrace religions and shape our lives, and even our futures, around ideas that for many today are mere beliefs. These are just a few of the many questions we could pose, as they seem almost self-evident when we speak of humanity. In the end, it has always been those individuals who stand apart from the masses or rise from within them who have shaped the course of the world and the trajectory of our species. It is precisely these individuals who dictate direction, and so, although Linux is used by less than 3% of the global population, its importance far outweighs what one might think. Have you ever come across such topics on channels that discuss Windows? Have you ever engaged in conversations that transcend technology and delve into the very nature of our species, into what reality and truth really are? Reflect, think, act, choose, go against the current, and sometimes simply take pleasure in watching the flock march blindly off the cliff, plunging into oblivion. Thanks for watching.